Well, Stacia, Councilman Les Carrier says city staff members put their version of the plans for the building on the agenda, not the version that Noor was proposing. So that by itself was accelerating a lot of confusion. Carrier says he was very disappointed in how last night's meeting ended.
So why are we voting on what the city wants with the applicant's property when they didn't apply for it? And oh, by the way, if you want to be an applicant, come in before you buy the property so we can tell you if you can use it for what you want. That's what you said to the community night. And that's wrong.
That was just a quick sliver of Tuesday night's Hilliard City Council meeting. Councilman Les Carrier says on the agenda was supposed to be a proposal from the Noor Islamic Center and what it wanted to do with a building it bought. But they got the city staff members' vision of keeping it zoned as is, which is office space, including restrictions he didn't agree with.
There's no logical reason, such as safety or health or well-being or anything that you would use zoning code for, to tell the applicant, you can have your school on the first floor, but you can't have it on the second floor. How many schools in the United States have multiple floors? Give me a break.
City staff argued that Noor's plan wasn't going to cut it in multiple ways. We heard council, including Carrier, shooting off questions as to why. Some of those questions were about income tax and an education system.
You've got a government entity indicating to the citizens of the community that, no, you can't develop your property because you're not paying or generating enough income tax. Since when is that the standard that we go by? We had already thought that a school operation would be a good fit for that building, and it seems to be good enough for the public schools. But all of a sudden, the NOR wants to do some of that and bring other businesses and mixed use in there, and that's not okay.
I asked Carrier if he thought there was discrimination happening.
We're holding this group to a different standard than this group, okay? And that's the argument that the NOR was making last night. You're letting the prayer go on in the YMCA. You're letting it go on over here as a conditional use in an area that was zoned only commercial, right? You know, and that's the point they were making. And I think it was a valid one. Is it outright discrimination? I don't know. I haven't seen anything concrete, but those are just kind of ancillary observations.